Wilson, and I'm the race chairman for this year's race. All your support year after year has helped make this race one of Michigan's most anticipated annual events. One where tradition is respected and cherished, but there's also room to grow and to improve. I'll be back up here shortly, but for now I'd like to introduce Bayview's Commodore this year, Commodore Carl Cuspa. Good afternoon. As I said, or as Kyle said, I'm Carl Cuspa, the current Commodore of Huron Yacht Club, and I want to thank you all here for being here today for the kickoff of the Bell's Beer Bayview Mackinac race. To start, I would really like to recognize Kyle and thank him as for being my race chair this year. It's quite an endeavor that he's taken on. I know how much he values the tradition of this race, and it's very important to him and his family, so he was a perfect choice. So there are literally hundreds of volunteers here at Bayview that value the race and give their time generously to make certain the event runs smooth, safe, and in a professional manner. But most of all, they want to make sure that everyone's having fun. While the actual race is in July, these volunteers work year-round to make the event the success that it is, and we really want to thank them for that. Of course, our volunteers could not do it without the support of the Bayview staff. From our general manager, Aaron Wagner, all the way down the chain, it's this army of people that really support our volunteers and make things happen. And most of all, I want to thank and recognize our race administrator, Melissa Wensler, back there in the pink, who keeps everybody in line. In 2014, as a club, we established the Mackinac Race Authority, which is chaired by past Commodore Tom Meyer here. It's been a very useful resource for our race chair. They're looking at every aspect of the race and how they can make it a better event in the future. I expect great things from them in the future. The sailors, race officials, and volunteers all have different reasons why they enjoy the race. For me, I've participated in 30 plus races on 12 different boats, including the last 9 on my current ride details. This race is really part of who I am. It's also part of Michigan as one of the most celebrated races for the sailors, the spectators, our partners, in the cities that receive the economic boost because of it. Over the years, Bayview has established many valuable partnerships. This race would not be a success without them. We are grateful for the chance to work with the City of Port Huron and Mayor Rep, our partners on the Black River Port Huron Yacht Club with Vice Commodore Dale Condors here representing them today, the Blue Water Festival, Mackinac Island, the Detroit Sports Broadcasters Association, the U.S. Coast Guard, and Set Sail for Autism. Thank you so much for helping make this race such a success. Without the support of our sponsors, of course, we cannot do the race that we do. We thank you all for your continued support. Speaking of sponsors, this year we will once again be hosting the Bell's Beer Oasis tent prior to the race. Bell's Oasis tent will feature music from an assortment of local artists. We'll have an assortment of Bell's beers as well as some cool Bell swag. The tent will be open on Thursday, July 14th and Friday, July 15th from late afternoon into the evening. The music guests include the Native Howl, Gasoline Gypsies, Ian Smith and Company, Big Papa, and the Time Machine. The full lineup is in the press release. This race is all about the sailors, their families, and their friends. I hope that you all enjoy the ride, and thank you all for being here and your interest in the race.